This is Elizabeth Pasquale, well on the way to abundance.com. And I had so many questions after I posted that last video about jewelry, how it affects your health, and how vitamins and jewelry are similar. So basically, I got the idea from my friend who's a jeweler who wants to make jewelry made in America. And she's making jewelry out of Rhode Island. And her chief competitor is also made in America. But she was showing me these beautiful blue beads and saying, these are made in Czechoslovakia. How is it that they can write made in America on this bracelet where the beads are so obviously from Czechoslovakia? And a colleague of hers in the industry visited the competitor's plant, and there was no one at the front desk, so she wandered around to the back and into the plant, and there were all these cargo containers that said China on them. So China is not yet America. So they are advertising made in America, and they are creating jewelry that's made in a lot of places that are not yet considered America. And I was telling her that vitamin industry is very similar, as that the marketing and the labeling is not 100% truthful, except if you get pharmaceutical grade vitamins. And the only way to know that these are pharmaceutical grade is to really inquire from the company. Because since then people have said, yes, but these vitamins from GNC and these vitamins from here, they say they're guaranteed. So what is that? Because we know that those particular vitamins are not pharmaceutical grade, but you're buying them because you think they're guaranteed. So here's the difference. At the company that I like to buy my vitamins, where I know that they are pharmaceutical grade, because that's what they tell us, and it is also verified by third-party investigators from the FDC, and also from investigators from England and from Australia, because they export to those countries who have very high standards. The vitamins in Vitamin Shop and other retail places where you can pick up vitamins are primarily food grade. You'd be hard pressed to find a pharmaceutical grade vitamin in one of those places. So one thing you can do, and one thing I did, is I visited the plant where these vitamins came from. So if you call your vitamin company and say, where's the plant? Because most people have no idea where their vitamins are coming from. You may not get a direct answer, because most companies, like 99%, don't have their own plant. They get it farmed out and their label put on a plant that makes a lot of different vitamins. So they are not actively watching the ingredients. So I visit the plant where I'm getting the vitamins and where I expect people. And here's a photograph from the plant I visited out in Utah. This is a sterile plant. I don't know if you can see, but the people working there are wearing hairnets, lab coats. Now food grade, which this is not, most of our food is food grade, most of our vitamins in the stores are food grade. They don't have to be put together in a sterile environment. Have you ever been in a restaurant that was sterile? No! So the same thing applies for vitamins that are food grade. They don't have to be manufactured in a sterile environment. So all kinds of stuff can get into those capsules. It has to be a certain amount, no rat hairs, no. Anyway, I won't mention it, it's too disgusting. And nobody's really looking, so you could have excessive toxins. You know, no heavy metals. Actually, they are allowed a certain number of heavy metals in our food and in our food grade vitamins, because the FDA sees that they're pervasive. So they allow a small amount, but you don't want to be taking that every day. So these pharmaceutical grade vitamins are, they don't allow any toxins. No. So here's another worker creating the vitamin, and she's got everything is sterile, the mixer, she's mixing in the different ingredients, and she's wearing her bonnet, and she's got gloves, and this is all sterile. So now look, this is how I got the picture. In this case, it was through a window. They have windows into the plant, so you can see everything that's going on. Now, that is a rarity in almost any manufacturing plant, to have windows. Many of you have heard the tales about the food manufacturing industry. There are no windows and you can't take cameras. They don't want you to see, in some cases, the despicable environments from which our food comes from. So you want to visit the plant where your vitamin is and see these things. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, here's the storage facility. The storage facility could not be cleaner. And when I visited the storage facility, I had to put on a mask and a hairnet just to walk into the storage facility and the place where the vitamins are shipped out from. So even that are the highest standards. Now, also in this plant is a basketball court and a gym. And that's why this particular manufacturer of vitamins has been rated one of the best place to work at in Utah. They receive that award over and over again. Their workers get free vitamins, all kinds of perks, including an entire gym. They have different departments having basketball tournaments and a free personal trainer and all of that if you're an employee there. They really provide. Now I want to show you one other thing. This is a new section in the plant that wasn't there the first time. This is where they put together the beauty care products. So they wanted to, this doctor who created this plant and these vitamins, his mission is to end disease and to give us long, healthy lives. And so the first part of it was creating the nutritional products that are totally pure, guaranteed, and toxin-free. And then the second part, he was looking at all the toxins that come into our bodies through our skin from the application of personal care products. And the FDA allows a certain amount of toxic preservatives in our personal care products. And so they allow a maximum limit for each product. But what if you're using 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 products a day? You're exceeding the limit by 10 times and getting these heavy metal preservatives on your body, which are totally absorbed through the skin. Just the way, a smoking patch to help you end smoking. You apply it to the skin. It goes right into your bloodstream. So all these toxins we're getting from our shampoo, conditioners, deodorants, God forbid you use antiperspirant, any other soaps, and these give the products a 2-year shelf life, and they'll probably be really great for embalming, but not for your living. So anyway, so they developed, this same company that I get the vitamins from, I get all my personal care products from, they developed a system where vitamins and things that are enlivening to your body, no toxic chemicals, preserve the product for the 2-year shelf life, and yet you are not preserved. Your life is enhanced. And they had to create a section of their plant for their own sterile manufacturing plant because they couldn't find an existing cosmetics plant anywhere in the country that met their requirements for cleanliness, for putting the product together, and that where they could have the oversight to make sure that everything was going into the product exactly as they want it. So this is what I'm talking to you about for quality. This is what you have to find out from the companies that you buy from, and just contact me through my website and I'll be happy to give you specific information about companies that I know of that adhere to these high standards. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day and take care of yourself. Bye.